हेलो एवरीवन मेरा प्यारा बच्चा लोग गुड इवनिंग कैसे हैं सब हाउ आर यू ऑल डूइंग एंड वेलकम टू अनदर ब्यूटीफुल सेशन वेयर वील बी डिस्कसिंग very important numericals from the chapter of ray optics. We all know how much important the chapter is ray optics for your term 2 examination. So after the session you will find it very simple, right, and you will start loving this particular chapter, and we are going to be doing lot questions from this particular part. So I hope you all are ready for that. So before we get started with the session, I just want to ask you, मेरे प्यारा बच्चा लोग कैसे हैं सब, and how are you all doing? Evelyn, good evening, good evening. मैं तो बिल्कुल बढ़िया, आप कैसे हैं एवलीन? जात बॉय, राम राम सर जी, राम राम. जिया, yes, all good, fine. प्रीति, okay, Alok, Anera, Mithilesh. Then we have all awesome students here in this classroom, and as you already are awesome, I don't think I have to keep on asking kaise denta, because you all might have had super awesome days, isn't it? Good evening, good evening, good evening. How to get into Harvard, sir? How to get into Harvard, sir? How to get into Harvard, sir? I also never tried for Harvard. I don't know the actual procedure for that. You can check in internet. Okay. ठीक है. So anyway, we will proceed with it. बच्चा लोग, if you are meeting me for the very first time, you all know this is Ameer, your physics educator at Unacademy, and those who love me more, they simply call me Bhaiya. Right? A bit of introduction about myself. I hope you all can see it on the screen right in front of you. I have an experience of more than 3.5 years in the field of teaching JEE, NEET, and a board student. I'm a beta graduate from an IT Calicut in mechanical engineering. Let's say that's all about me for the time being. Now, if you want to get the updates of all the classes that is happening in our YouTube channel, you can be a part of the Telegram. The link for joining the Telegram channel is given here in the description box. Click on it and be a part. Okay. Now, Bugs Bounty. It's an amazing program which can help you to grab lot many prizes. What do you have to do? Go to the description box. There you'll find a form. Fill the form. If you're finding any inappropriate content in the videos uploaded by Unacademy, valid होता है तो, if it's valid, बहुत सारा prizes मिल जाएगा. Now, I'll just tell you what all amazing features you can enjoy and bring it in the best way possible for your studies. Okay, I'll just explain the features of the Unacademy Plus and Iconic subscription. In Plus subscription, you will be getting all the live classes, structured courses, and unlimited access to all the classes. Now, when you go for Iconic subscription, you will be given a personal mentor, right? You will be given special live doubt clearing sessions, and weekly reports will be given to you. So, if you want to go for Plus subscription for 12 months, it should cost you 1,250 per month. And if you are making the subscription before Feb 16th, you are not just going to enjoy 10% of discount, it's 20% of discount if you use the code of AMB10 right now. So this is valid only till Feb 16, don't lose your chance. Now if you are going for Iconic subscription for 12 months, it should cost you 2,333 per month. ठीक है, and you all know it's not just 10%. If you wish for 20% of discount, your code is मेरा बच्चा लोग AMB10. Use it, enjoy your discount, and be start to have that amazing feeling being a part of an Academy family. Now, other offer is also going on, मेरा बच्चा लोग. If you go for 12 months or more subscription than that, extra 2 months will be given to you. So it's always amazing. If you have any doubts related to an Academy or related to the subscription, you can call to the counselor. You can get in touch with the counselor. The number is given right in the screen. Now, open house sessions, you all know, you can be a part of it. Okay, yes. And now here it's the time. Special classes, mostly I'll be taking on this Thursday and Friday. I'll be updating you. Okay, Evelyn. ठीक है, तो पहला question is right in front of the screen. I just want to ask you, बच्चा लोग, is it ready, or are you all ready for starting the session? Are you all ready for that? Are you all ready for that? I'll be soon updating you, Preeti. No worries. Okay, this is physics class. Yes, Rajesh. So finally you have confirmed the class which you are in is a physics class. Very good. That's the first step, let's say. You're okay now means your voice. Obviously I'm okay. I'm super okay. Don't I feel so okay and happy here? Yes? Okay, Jia, Naira, Preeti, Harshida. So there we go. The very first question, a very simple Nanu Munu question, just like any 10th standard students can do it. But anyway, here the question comes. You all can answer it. I'm waiting for your answers. There you go. Everyone? Everyone. Zoya gave me the answer as option B, which is minus 60. What about others? Jaldi de de utte. Don't you all want to give the answers? Go for it quickly. Ready, Rajesh? तो किसको wait कर रहा है? Answer दे दे बच्चा. Other than Jia is also going for the option B. Mithilesh with B. Motivate Aditya with minus B. मैं तो बिल्कुल बढ़िया Shuni. So everyone is going for the option B. Let me confirm yes. The correct answer is option B only. I think you don't need any further explanation. I'll just do it by using the mirror formula. देख ले, question goes like this. An object is placed at a distance of 30 cm from a concave mirror of focal length 20 cm. Find the image distance. The basic question that can be asked from the chapter of ray optics. ठीक है? देख ले, here we have a concave mirror ऐसे. In front of the concave mirror, an object is being kept, which is at a distance of how much? 30 cm. Now, as we are measuring the length towards the left direction, the object distance comes with a negative sign, so minus 30. As it is a concave mirror, the focal length also comes with a negative sign of 20 cm. Question is, find out where the image is formed. Formula 1 by V plus 1 by U equal to 1 by F, isn't it? Now just substitute the values, get the answer. 1 by V plus 1 by U is minus 1 by 30. So plus will be substituted with that negative sign, that is equal to 1 by F, that is minus 1 by 20. So leaving the rearrangements and getting the final answer for V, it's Nannu Munnu, right? There is no need for any explanation for that. You will be getting it as minus 60 centimeters, which is the answer B. Okay. Sir, a reflection like a ghost is showing up in your glasses. Arey baapre. Don't scare me. I'm all alone in this particular room. Don't make me scared. Sir, आज ring light नहीं लगाए? नहीं. So I thought of putting some handsome cream. So I thought instead of putting the ring light all the time and making me beauty there with the help of light, I thought let me spend the same amount of money on cream and put that cream on my face so that I look handsome all the time, though the ring light is not there. Okay. Good evening, Imran. Hello, Neha. Big sound आ रहा है? किसका big sound? I can't hear anything. There is a small inverter that is working. Maybe उसका sound है. Is it like the sound boo? Is the sound like that? Boo. ठीक है? Maybe that is coming from our inverter. अरे एवलिन, thank you so much. Okay, you made me blush and thank you so much. ठीक है, बढ़िया बात है. Anyway, अगला क्वेश्चन कर दे. Okay, अच्छा वाला क्वेश्चन है, प्यारा वाला क्वेश्चन है, करके दिखा और give me the answer. So the answer is not given for image position. ठीक है, the options are for corresponding to magnification. So choose that particular option which corresponds to the magnification. Let me see who can give me the answer so fast. बहुत जल्दी से. Who can give the answers? कौन है इधर? Mithilesh, confused on A and D. Confusion हटा और give me the correct answers. Jaldi, anyone? Zoya is going with option C. Random guy, some random guy is here with the option 1. Neha with option A. Savan with A. Gaming with A. Jia, Evelyn, very good. Now everyone is going with the option A. Yes, it is correct answer. Correct answer is 1 by 2. Magnification is 1 by 2. Let's find out. An object is placed at a distance of 40 centimeter. As we keep the object in front of the mirror, it will be measured in towards the left direction. It comes with a negative sign. Okay. Now here we have a convex mirror, focal length is 40 centimeter, and for convex it's positive. Okay. Now first question is find out the image distance and then going for the magnification. It's a mirror. Mirror formula is 1 by V plus 1 by U equal to 1 by F. Substituting the values, 1 by V, U is equal to minus 1 by 40 equal to 1 by F, that is 40. Okay, minus 1 by 40, go to the right hand side, plus 1 by 40. 1 by 40 plus 1 by 40, 2 by 40. Okay, that is 1 by 20. 1 by V ho jayega 1 by 20. So V, if you take the inverse, that will be 20. Okay, so V ka value mil gaya plus 20 centimeter, very important. Okay, okay. Next is to find out magnification. Formula is minus V by U. Minus V is 20 and U ka value is minus 40. So this is minus minus cancel. 20 by 40 is 1 by 2 and there we get the answer. That's it. Pehle kya? Matlab? Okay, Mithilesh deleted that particular conversation, whatever it was. Arey bol de, have a look at it and tell me, is the concept clear? Concept clear hai? I'm not asking specifically again and again because all these are simple chotu concepts. Right? Yes? Awesome. Sir, बहुत cute हो. अरे ठीक है, बढ़िया है. Okay. Okay, fine. So I hope you all have copied this down also. So here comes the third question right in front of you. Do it. So here we have a concave mirror of focal length 10 centimeters. So that the image size is 4 times the size of the object. Go for it. So a bullet just passed. Okay. I was thinking like, which bullet are you talking about? Are you talking about the bullet from the gun? Now I realize that there was a bike bullet which was passing by and you are catching all the sounds, Gulam, hai na? Okay, fine. Fine. Okay, fine. Awesome. Isn't it? Let's get started with this particular question. Not a big question at least. Actually, the answer comes as 12.5 centimeters. कैसे करना है? देख ले. Find the distance of an object. मतलब U is a question mark. From a concave mirror of focal length. Focal length is given as 10. Obviously, as it is a concave mirror, focal length comes as minus 10. So that the size of the image is 4 times the size of the object. Which means height of the image is equal to 4 times the height of the object. Or we can say height of the image by height of the object is coming as 4. Now height of the image by height of the object, we can say that is magnification, which is minus V by U. Height of the image by height of the object is magnification. Formula for magnification is V by U, that is equal to 4. Okay. So from here we can get V is equal to minus 4U. The value of V is equal to minus 4U. Question is to find out the value of U. It's very simple, just by using the mirror formula, which is 1 by V plus 1 by U equal to 1 by F. What is V? 1 divided by minus 4U. Okay. Plus 1 by U equal to what? 1 by focal length, that is equal to 1 by 10. Okay. Now we just need to complete the calculations here. So minus 1 by 4U plus 1 by U, I am going to multiply 4 throughout. So 4 minus 1, 3 by 4U is equal to 1 by 10. So U is equal to 40 divided by 3. So this is one of the value of U. Okay, this is one of the value of U. Now, I forgot to mention this particular statement that height of the image by height of the object is magnification. In the case of a concave, we will be getting virtual images and real images. So, magnification can be either +4 or it can be with -4 also. As it is not specifically given, you have to take both the choices. We have done this problem with the concept of taking magnification as -4. Oh, sorry, with +4. Now we will do the problem same with the concept of magnification m is equal to -4. Okay, magnification का value क्या है? Minus v by u equal to -4. Minus minus cancel, v equal to 4u. Now, if you are considering magnification with a negative sign, v का value 4u था. In the previous case क्या था? v equal to -4u. ठीक है? So, accordingly, if we substitute v equal to 1 by 4u in the mirror formula plus 1 by u equal to 1 by f. So, multiplying 4 on numerator and denominator, 4 plus 1, that is 5 by 4u is equal to 1 by focal length of a concave mirror. ठीक है? So, concave mirror it is. Concave mirror का focal length comes with -10. Okay, so u is equal to -50 divided by 4, which is -12.5 centimeters. So we will get the value for object distance according to the options given here, which is 12.5 centimeter. That distance, and minus sign tells that the object has to be kept on the left hand side of the mirror, which is concave mirror. ठीक है? समझ में आ गया? The entire concept, this is very important because we have to do both the process where magnification is considered as positive and magnification is considered as negative. ये तो बहुत important है. Good evening Srishti, Gulam, yes? Okay, बहुत बढ़िया. नोट किया पूरा? यही पेज भी और the next page also. ठीक है? अरे 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 u तो 30/3 है. अरे क्या लिखा है? Why don't you correct me मेरे बच्चा लोग? 4u is equal to -30 और u is equal to -30/4. अरे उल्टा किया मैं. ठीक है? Nobody have corrected me. Okay? Done 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 मेरा बच्चा लोग. So moving on to the next one. Here it is. This is a very beautiful question. Let me see, okay, who all are going to give me the correct answer for this. देखेगा मैं. ठीक है? देखेगा मैं. दे दे उत्तर. कौन है इधर to give me the answer? Done 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 प्रीति. Okay, ठीक है, फिर उत्तर दे दे. If you have completed, जल्दी से बच्चा लोग. The first person to give me the correct answer is, there you go Mithilesh, very good. It's option B, and Mithilesh was the first person. Then Jia also gave me the answer, very good. Mithilesh B, Shreya, yes, it's option B, very good, which is -120 centimeter. Shall I explain you this? Everyone, dekh le. The focal length of a convex mirror, which one is the convex mirror? I will mark it. We can use the red color here, dekh le. The first one is the convex mirror, as you can see, and the focal length is given as 20 centimeter, and as it is convex, focal length is positive. Okay. That of a concave mirror, can you see the second one? This is a concave, and the focal length is given as 30, but comes with a negative sign, Q, because it's a concave, and for concave, focal length is negative. Find the position of the second image I2. Okay, take first reflection from M1. I'll explain you this. So here we have the object. It says the light rays from the object is first getting reflected from this mirror of M1. The image is being formed by that first mirror of M1. Whatever image is formed by the first mirror M1 is considered as the object for the second mirror M2. And to that particular object, the mirror M2 will be forming an image, and we are asked to find out that second image I2. Is it clear? समझ में आ गया? ठीक है. So first we will consider this as our object to the first mirror of M1. Then we will find out the image to that. कैसे? We can use the mirror formula, which is 1 by V plus 1 by U equal to 1 by F. So 1 by V1, let me mark it. Why V1? Because the object light rays are moving to the first mirror, getting reflected and forming the first image there. Okay. So देखिए, for the first mirror, the object is kept at a distance of 20 centimeter in this particular direction. ठीक है. Light rays from the object are coming in this direction towards left, and distance is considered towards right. So it is obviously negative. U is minus 20. So 1 by minus 20 is equal to, what is the focal length of the first convex mirror? It's 20. So that is 1 by 20. It's not so visible, I know. We can shift to this color. So 1 by V1 is equal to minus 1 by 20 becomes plus 1 by 20 plus 1 by 20. That is 2 by 20 is 1 by V1. That is 1 by 10. So V1 is equal to 10 centimeters plus. मतलब after the reflection from the first mirror, देख ले, after the reflection from the first mirror, this one, the final image is formed at a distance of 10 centimeters. Why behind the mirror I have marked the image? क्योंकि in the final answer we have calculated image comes with a positive sign, because positive sign is being marked, okay, towards left, because this is the object and the light rays towards the mirror M1 is moving in a direction towards left. So from the mirror the image is formed at a distance of 10 centimeters towards left. Clear? Okay. Now this image, let us call it as I1, is considered as the object for the second mirror. Object for the second mirror. Now by considering this as the object for the second mirror, the final image is being formed. Tell me, for the second mirror, how much distance is the object is? That is 10 till here, 20 till here. देख लिए 10, then 20 plus 10 more. Total is 10 plus 20 plus 10, that is 40. And as we are measuring towards left, है ना, it's in negative direction. So U2 is equal to minus 40. Focal length of the second mirror is given as minus 30. So the final image of V2 question mark. Which formula? Same formula, mirror's formula. 1 by V plus 1 by U. 1 by V plus 1 by U equal to 1 by F. 1 by V, V2 I am marking it. Okay. U is minus 1 by 40 is equal to 1 by focal length is minus 30. So rearrange, that's it. 1 by V2 minus 1 by 40 goes to the right hand side, plus 1 by 40 minus 1 by 30. So 30 minus 40 is minus 10 divided by 30 into 40. 0, 0 cancel, that is 1 by V2. Inverse ले ले. So how much will it become? V2 will be equal to minus 120 centimeters. That is our answer. And that is our answer. मिल गया क्या? मिल गया? Is the concept clear to everyone? The method of doing this particular problem, what all substitutions we made, everything clear है क्या? सुमित भैया के शेर बोल दे, is everything clear? Jat Gaming Chat, Anera, Shrishti, Jia, yes? Clear? Yes, Gulam, awesome, Mithilesh. Okay, so everyone is super clear. So the next 10 seconds is for every one of you to mark your answers and to copy this down. Yes? Okay. Nikki, hi, hello. Okay. Big fan of you, Nishari. Thank you so much. Repeat, please. Just move your cursor back. Okay, just rewind backwards. You will be listening to the entire thing, whatever I have said. You know? अगला क्वेश्चन. Next question is right in front of you. Okay. Go for it, everyone. It's an assertion reason type question. Read both the assertion statement and the reason statement and give me the answer. Okay, Evelyn goes for the option D. Nikki says C. Savan says D. Mithilesh D. Shrishti D. GRD. Okay, everyone is going for the option D. And Jad, what is it? BDDD? Which one? As the number of D is more, I think I should be going for the option D from you, right? Okay, yes. The correct option is D only. The assertion statement is true, but the reason assertion statement is false, but the reason is true. Anyway, let's read the assertion and reason statement and understand. A convex mirror can never make a real image. Everybody will think that this is a true statement because we all know here we have a convex mirror like this. This is our principal axis. Whenever we have any object at any point, usually a real object we have, right? If this is the focal length, we always used to be having a virtual image formed in the case of a convex mirror, isn't it? This is what we have learned till now. Okay, this is only the case of a real object. Matlab, we are having a real object kept in front of a convex mirror. A virtual image is actually formed here. Now, there are certain situations where real images are also formed. Do you want to know? I'll give you an example. I'll just draw the figure only. You will only tell that, sir, हाँ ये तो बिल्कुल सही है. ठीक है? देख ले. Here we have a convex. Now, light rays are coming from infinity like this. ऐसे. Light rays are coming like this, which means if you extrapolate, you will find out that these light rays meet at a point behind the mirror. So, such kind of light rays from the object, what kind of object we call it? We call it as virtual objects. Okay. Now tell me how these light rays are going to get reflected. Light rays will be reflected as say. Light rays will be reflected as say, and you will find after reflection both the light rays are actually meeting. If light rays are actually meeting, what kind of images we have? We can have real images. So dekh le, even in the case of a convex mirror, we are obtaining a real image. In which case? In the case of a virtual object. So if object is virtual, we'll be having the real images. So we cannot say that a convex mirror can never make a real image because it can make. We have just seen an example here. So the assertion statement is false only. Jum, it is false. Chuk. हमको नहीं चाहिए. झूठ बोल रहा है assertion statement, है ना? ठीक है. Reason क्या बोल रहा है? What is being said in the reason? For all real objects, image formed by a convex mirror is virtual. Obviously, if the object is real, we already have explained. If the object is real, all kinds of images are formed behind the convex mirror, which is a virtual image only. We have discussed this, right? This is true always. But we cannot say that with the convex mirror, the kind of image is always virtual because there are certain situations where we get real images also. Is it clear, मेरा बच्चा लोग? बोल दो ना जरा, जल्दी से बोल दे. हाँ क्या? Is the concept clear to every one of you? मुस्कुराकर बोल दे हाँ सर बिल्कुल. So I learned physics as well as English speaking from you. Wow, मस्त बात किया आपने. Okay. Very clear. No, I haven't completed or even started semiconductors. Once I start semiconductors, I'll be telling you. Okay. Back with a bang, Miara. You're back, I got that. Okay, where is that bang? We never felt that. Okay, USA say who? Bhaiya, are you from USA? Jia. So, I have no idea. Anyway, moving on. So, next. This is Are Bapre. This is 10th standard question only. Anyway, it came as an assertion recent type question here. You can give it. Okay. Okay, go for it everyone. उत्तर क्या है? Which statement of assertion and reason is true, and tell me the correct one. Lost बोल रहा है A, प्रकाश बोल रहा है B. What do you all want to tell other than this? Jaldi. Option A, Anmeet Kaur is A, Jia with option B. Okay, the correct option is option A only. देख ले, real view mirrors of a vehicle is obviously convex mirrors. We have learned that, है ना? And उसका reason क्या है? Wider field of view. मतलब we can see a greater angle of objects behind it, and that is obviously the reason for having the rear view mirror of a vehicle as convex, because we can see maximum vehicles coming from behind to a larger distance. ठीक है? So assertions be true है and reason be true है, and reason is the correct explanation for assertion statement. So we should be going for which option? Option A. Nannu Munnu. Clear? Everyone? Clear? Okay, and it's a 10 standard concept, I'll say that. Okay, fine. Next one. The next question is right in front of you. Clear, right? Awesome, awesome, great. Next question, assertion reason time. ये तो must question है. This is a very beautiful question, and once I start giving you the explanation, you will love it. But this is your time to give whatever answer you have. Okay, what are you understood from reading assertion and reason statement and finding out whichever is true and false? You can give me the answer. Prakash is going for the option, which one? B here. Miara is going for the option A here. Good evening, Proton. No, Savan, we haven't completed. We haven't started. We have completed till atoms only. Option B. Prakash will do option B, sir. Okay, so I'll tell you. The correct option is C only. I think very few number lost. Only 1 or 2 people have given me that particular answer. It says assertion statement is true, but the reason is false. Let's see. Everyone listen to me here. It is very important. 2 plane mirrors kept at right angles, perpendicular to each other, deviate any ray of light by 180 degree after 2 reflections. देख ले. We have one plane mirror ऐसे. Okay. Another plane mirror ऐसे. And obviously they are perpendicular to each other. And let's say we have any ray of light. A ray of light is coming like this. Okay, with any angle of incidence, let me call as I. What will happen to this incident light ray? It will be reflected in such a way that angle of reflection will be equal to angle of incidence. So both angle I have marked as I. Okay. Now the light ray after reflection from the first mirror has reached the second. Okay. Now if this is I, how much will this be मेरे बच्चा लोग? ये तो 90 हो जाएगा. ठीक है? Because this one is a horizontal line, the other one is vertical. Between the angle is obviously 90. So this will be, अरे it's a triangle है ना? देख ले A, B, C triangle. It's a right triangle. This is I, this is 90. So the other angle obviously has to be which one? ये कितना होना चाहिए? 90 minus I. So the light ray which is getting reflected should also be having the same angle 90 minus I. Okay, this is the final reflected light ray. If this is 90 minus I, tell me how much will this angle be? I. So that I plus 90 minus I will together make 90 degrees. So this is the incident light ray. My drawings are not so perfect. Dekh le. This is the incident light ray which makes an angle of I with the horizontal. Can you see that? I'm just marking it with the yellow color. So the incident light ray makes an angle of I with the horizontal. Similarly, the reflected light ray also make the same angle of I with the horizontal. इसका मतलब क्या है? If two lines are making the same angle with the horizontal, इसका मतलब both of them are parallel to each other. Okay, it means both of them are parallel to each other. So whatever may be the angle of incidence, it doesn't matter. The incident and the reflected light rays, according to this case, will be parallel to each other. मतलब the assertion statement तो true है. Okay. Reason says the above condition is satisfied only for I equal to 45. It's wrong. We have seen just now that for every angle of incidence, okay, the above condition is satisfied. Done. सर इसमें कौन सी ड्राइंग स्किल्स है? ये सिर्फ स्ट्रेट लाइन से बन रहा है. मतलब I know that you're making fun of the way I'm drawing. ठीक है, I'm very bad at it. But I didn't really get the joke actually. Anyway, ठीक है, joke तो है. I have laughed it for you. अब तो I think you are happy also. फिर क्या चाहिए, छोड़ दे. ये हो गया बात, आ गया समझ. Okay, just draw that particular figure in your notebook also, very important. I hacked your live stream. Wow, Prince, wow. Awesome, go for computer engineering. Okay, you can build more and more technology over there. Okay, anyway, ठीक है. I hacked your live stream. Now you are scaring me. मत कर ले Prince, मत कर ले please. के मत कर ले, मत हैक कर ले मेरे लाइव स्ट्रीम. प्रिंस कुछ ना कुछ करूँगा मैं आपके लिए. ठीक है, कितना पैसे चाहिए आपको? सो दैट यू कैन स्टॉप दिस हैकिंग. जितना बोलो वो भी बोल दो, मैं दे दूंगा आपको. ठीक है, स्टॉप कर ले आप. ओके, ठीक है. सो वी आर प्रोसीडिंग फर्दर. सलोनी सिंह सेज योर टीचिंग स्किल इज ऑसम. थैंक यू. ओके, हाँ हाँ, आरोही प्रिंस बोल रहा है थैंक्स सर. ठीक है, जस्ट सेंड मी योर बैंक डिटेल्स एंड एवरीथिंग. ठीक है, मैं तो जितना चाहिए आपको, कितना चाहिए? करोड़ में चाहिए? ठीक है, बोल दे, मैं तो करूँगा. ठीक है. एनीवे, अगला क्वेश्चन तो आ गया मेरा बच्चा लोग. यू ऑल कैन सी इट ऑन द स्क्रीन जल्दी से. Okay, question is right in front of you. Start reading it and give me the answer. Jum jum jum. जितना जल्दी possible उतना. Mithilesh option A. Everyone is going for option A. वाह मेरा बच्चा लोग, वाह. Okay, Nikki, Mithilesh, Lost, Rahul, Priyal, Shreya, Shrishti, please sing a song. I was looking for options and I'm finding these kind of comments there. The options, right? So the correct option is A, mera bachcha lo. I'll tell you. A spherical mirror forms an erect image 3 times the size of an object. Matlab, obviously all erect images are what? Virtual images. Here we are having a virtual image and it also says the height of the image is 3 times the height of the object. Now, if you want to get a virtual image, at the same time a magnified image, this can only happen in which mirror? A concave mirror. Because in convex, we will always get chotu wala images. ठीक है, देख ले. Okay. Now tell me, for obtaining a virtual image of height 3 times the height of an object, ठीक है, where should I be keeping the object? In front of what kind of a mirror? In front of a concave mirror, right? Okay. Tell me, everyone, tell me, कैसे? I have to keep the object in between where and where? In between the pole and the focus. We have to keep the object somewhere around here so that we will be getting a magnified image at some distance. Okay, fine. Now it also says the distance between the object and the image is 80 centimeters. ये तो object है, ये तो image है. And in the question it says the distance between them. Can you see? This distance is given as 80 centimeters. How can you write it numerically? We know that the distance to the image from the pole is v. The distance to the object from the pole is u. So how can we mark this particular distance between image and object? It's v minus u. The difference between v and u. So we can write in the next page. v minus u का value दे दिया 80 centimeters. Not a big deal. At the same time, देख ले, height of the image by height of the object is given as 3. What is height of the image by height of the object? That is magnification is given as 3. Is it plus 3? Yes, because both of them are in the same direction. Okay, fine. What is the other way of writing the magnification here? That is equal to minus v by u equal to 3. Okay, and v equal to minus 3u. We have two unknowns v and u. How many equations we have? We have two equations also. Why can't we just solve it? Yes, we can. Solve kar le. So v equal to minus 3u. Putting in the above equation, v equal to minus 3u minus u equal to 80 centimeters. Minus for u ho gaya 80, u will be equal to 20 centimeter with a negative sign. Okay. Now, if we have the value of u here, right, how can we find out what is called as focal length of a mirror? It's very simple. Formula is 1 by v minus 1 by u equal to 1 by f. Okay, v is equal to how much? Minus 3u. So 1 by minus 3u minus 1 by u equal to 1 by f. Okay, so multiplying 3 on the numerator and denominator, how much? Minus 1 minus 3 minus 4 by 3u is equal to 1 by f. Or taking the ulta, f is equal to 3u divided by 4 with a negative sign. Minus 3 by 4 into 20, right? So this will be coming around, this will be coming around kitna? 20 by 4, 5 3s are minus 15. So where we have gone wrong, मेरा बच्चा लो बोल दो ना जरा, कहाँ we have gone wrong somewhere. We have gone wrong here मेरा बच्चा लोग. 1 by v plus 1 by u was the formula for what? Mirror. अरे why no one corrected me? क्यों नहीं किया बच्चा लोग? ठीक है, ये तो प्लस है, ठीक है. So 3 minus 1 ये हो जाएगा 3 minus 1, that is equal to 2 by 3u, that is equal to 1 by f. Okay, so that becomes 3u divided by 2. Okay, now that is equal to minus 3 into 20, u is 20 centimeter by 2 हो जाएगा. So ये हो जाएगा minus 30. अरे क्यों नहीं करेक्ट करता है? Sometimes I also make mistakes and you can say sir आप तो उधर माइनस किया है, actually the correct sign has to be plus. ठीक है, बोल दो. Whenever mistakes happen है ना, बोल दो मुझे सर ऐसे हो रहा है. Okay, yes. GR30, yes. So we got the value of focal length also. We understood what kind of a mirror also. अभी कुछ नहीं बाकी है. We just need to proceed further. Any doubts? Anyone? कुछ भी नहीं. सब बढ़िया. सब ठीक. I just want to get that thumbs up from every one of you so that I can proceed further. Yes, सब ठीक. Okay, awesome. Next question is right in front of you. Quick. Yes. Yes sir, no sir. Jia, which one should I believe? I have both yeses and no's. Okay. So the next question is right in front of you. So जितना तेजी से हो सकता है उतने जल्दी से कर ले आप. Hi Rakesh, hi. Everyone, Srishti, Vigya, Rahul, last Mithilesh. Okay, everyone is going for the option B here, right? Shreya also for option A, and the correct option, the first person to give me here is the person lost. Yes, option A is correct. 0.4 centimeter away from the mirror is the correct one. Okay, ठीक है, I'll explain. Okay, क्यों ऐसा हो गया सर, क्यों हो गया? देखिए, a point object is placed at a distance of 10 centimeters and its real image is formed at 20 centimeters from a concave mirror. Okay, yes, moving on. If an object is moved by 0.01 centimeters towards the mirror, the object will shift by. Okay, what will be the distance by which the image will be shifted? Because the object is moved by 0.1 centimeters towards the mirror. That's a question. Okay, we will draw the figure and understand this. What do we have? A concave mirror. ठीक है, and an object is placed कहाँ? An object is placed at 10 centimeters. U equal to -10 as we are measuring it towards left, and an image is formed at -20 centimeters. Nothing is being given related to focus, but even this information is more than enough to get the focal length, right? What is the formula for focal length? 1 by V, ठीक है, plus 1 by U equal to 1 by F. So tell me, what are the values of each and everything? V equal to -10, U is equal to -1 by 10 is equal to 1 by F. What we can do, multiply it with 2 here, 2 here. So -2 -1, right. It is a concave mirror. Okay, so this is a -3 divided by 20 is 1 by focal length, and F is equal to -20 by 3. So from the first part of the question, we got the focal length value as -20 by 3. Asan tha, isn't it? ठीक है. Now, if the object is moved by 0.1, so from this particular position, the object is moved by 0.1 towards the mirror. So the current distance of object will be equal to how much? Initially it was 10. Now you are moving by 0.1 centimeters. So how much will it be? From 10, subtract this 0.1 so that we'll get the remaining distance from the mirror to the new position of object. So how much it is? 10 minus 0.1. So how much it is? U dash, I'm going to write it here. That will be 9.9 with a negative sign. Focal length remains the same, -20 by 3. So we can find out the value of V from here. Same formula. Mirror formula. Substitute kar le. 1 by V. U is equal to -1 by 9 by 9 is equal to 1 by focal length is -20 by 3. And we will get the value of V as -20.4 centimeters. Which means initially it was at a distance of 20 centimeters. The image was formed at a distance of 20 centimeters. So from the mirror, initially the image I was at a distance of 20. Now it has moved further away and it is at a distance of 20.4. So look into the figure and tell me by what distance it has moved from 20 to 20.4. Matlab 0.4. Is it towards the mirror or away? It has moved away. So the answer is it shifts by 0.4 centimeters away from the mirror. Not a big deal, isn't it? Nannu Munnu concept tha, and I hope you all got it. Yes or no? Confusion was to decide whether it is towards or away, and now I hope it's clear. Okay? Tell me, yes or a no? Yes, I suppose, isn't it? It's a simple wala question. Getting it? Oh, okay. Very good then. Awesome. Okay, you missed because of network issues. No worries. I hope you're back. Okay, learn the remaining questions, and whatever questions you missed, you can ask me. So please, in Hindi, I'm not so good with the language of Hindi. So kaise? Sapna, okay, Jia, clear, awesome. Need full concentration to solve. Okay, fine. So give the full concentration, solve it. Solve कर ले, उत्तर दे दे मुझे. Okay. Point 4, हाँ, वो तो हो गया. Now it's time to give me the answer for this. Which one? Answers. Everyone. Looking for the answers from every one of you. Let's go. Mithilesh is going for the option D there. Okay. Seems like that is a simple minor error because of some misconceptions with the trigonometry concepts. Okay, now I have to stop. Everyone is going for the option D. So right now I'll also have to explain why it is not option D. Instead, the correct option is C. Let's have a look. Everybody listen. A ray of light falls on a glass plate of refractive index 1.5. What is the angle of incidence of the ray if the angle between the reflected and the refracted is 90 degree? This is very important question. So here we have a glass slab. Fine. This is the normal. A ray of light is coming. Let's say the angle of incidence is I. We know that none of the surface is purely reflective or purely refractive. Both the process will be happening simultaneously. So from the incoming light with an angle of incidence I, some of the light rays will be reflected, and obviously the angle of incidence and the angle of reflection is same. So that angle also I am marking it as I. Okay. Some of the light rays will be undergoing a refraction essay. Okay, and this angle I am going to mark it as what? We are going to mark it as R, angle of refraction. One more information is given that this reflected light ray and the refracted light ray are 90 degree to each other. मतलब ऐसे. Okay. Now this is kept in air, so refractive index is 1. This is a glass slab. Refractive index is 3 by 2, 1.5 or 3 by 2. Okay. How to get the value of I? Simple. We simply have to use the Snell's law, that is sin I divided by sin R is equal to N2, that is 3 by 2 by N1 is 1. So it's 3 by 2 basically. There are two unknowns, I and R. We cannot solve this. So we can substitute for R from the above trigonometry or from the above geometry. देख ले, ये तो 90 है, ये तो I है. So this R should be equal to 90 minus I. क्योंकि totally if we add these three angles I plus 90 minus I, it should be 180. Total angle on a straight line. Okay. So R should be equal to 90 minus I. If you don't believe me, add कर ले I plus 90 plus I plus 90 minus I. So how much it is? 90 plus 90, 180. It's satisfied. So from here, R we got it as 90 minus I. So sin I by cos sin R is equal to R I am going to substitute as 90 minus I is equal to 3 by 2. Sin 90 minus I is cos I. Sin I by cos I, what will be happening? Tan I. And that is equal to 3 by 2. Okay. We know that tan 60 is equal to root 3, which is 1.73. Tan 60 is 1.73. Here tan of I is 3 by 2, which is 1.5. Matlab, the value on the right hand side of tan is less than 1.73. So the angle of incidence should also be a bit less than 60 degree, and the correct answer we have a bit less than 60 degree is 56.3. This implies I is equal to 56.3. Clear? Never 60 degrees you won't get. You'll be getting a value less than 60 degrees. So that only value which is existing very close to 60 degree in our option is 56. So we have gone with that. Clear, right? Okay, awesome. Very good. So I think we can jump to the next question then. Okay, moving for that. So start reading the question. You all can give me the answer within no time, I suppose. Sapna, kal kaun sa day? That's a very good doubt. Very good, Sapna. Okay, let me also think about it. I'll give the answer after some time. कौन सा दिन हो सकता है? Jaldi, jaldi, Priyal, yes. Mithilesh, D. Jia with option D. Evelyn with option B है. Anyone more want to give me the answer? जल्दी दे दे. Time तो टिक टिक कर रहा है. टिक 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 टिक. Okay. Okay. Now we will go with the question. देखिए. A convex lens of power 2 diopter and a concave lens of focal length 40 cm are kept in contact. Find the power of the combination. We all know if two lenses are combined, the net power is equal to power of the first one plus power of the second. A convex lens has a power of 2 diopter. As it is convex lens, it is positive plus. How can we find out the power of another lens which is concave and with a focal length 40? Power is equal to 1 by focal length of that in meters. Okay, 1 by focal length in meters. Okay. So this is equal to 20 plus 1 by, what is the focal length in meters? 40 centimeter, that is 0.4. So this is a 2 diopter. And one more thing I forgot to tell you, that concave lens hai, concave lenses has a focal length of negative. So don't forget it, because you will get the complete answer wrong. So 1 by 4.4 is 10 divided by 4, that is 2.5 diopter with negative sign. So 2d minus 2.5 is 0.5 diopter, okay, with a negative sign. So the answer is option B here. Clear? Not a big question now, of course, right? Any doubts? If anyone is having, let me know. सही आंसर है एवलिन, ठीक है. Yes, Jia. Got it? Awesome, awesome, awesome. So I think we can move to the next one. I hope you all have copied it down. Okay, before we proceed, let me ask you, are you all able to see entire thing whatever I am writing? My question is the size of all the letters whatever I am writing, is it correct? So that you can easily see that. It's time to go to the next question, or you are telling go sir. Okay, so you all can read it. Okay, whatever I am writing, then it's perfect. Okay, Waiting for the next. Okay, almost same concept, right? Just like what we did in the previous question, but in the previous case it was related to power. Here it is about the focal length. Lucifer, ha bhaiya, good evening Lucifer. Good to see you here. Answers? असफ खान बोल रहा है कि ऑप्शन बी है. Okay, so I'll explain. Mithilesh, Kushali, Raju, Evelyn. Okay, good evening Kushali. ठीक है. Find the combined focal length. Formula क्या है? If two lenses are combined, the net focal length is 1 by f1 plus 1 by f2. 1 by a converging lens, which means a convex lens has a focal length of 5. So converging lens has a positive sign for focal length, plus 1 by focal length of a diverging lens, obviously negative, with a value of 10. So 1 by 5, I'm going to write it as 2 by 10 for easy calculation, minus 1 by 10. 2 minus 1 is 1 by 10, that is equal to 1 by f, and so f is equal to 10 centimeters. Obviously it's plus. Option D it is. Yeah, it's not option A, it's option D. Plus 10 centimeters, not 1 centimeters. Okay, so you are the first person to give me the correct answer. Very good, Evelyn, keep it up. We are moving on to the next. सर मुझे बहुत से distractions आ रहा है, कैसे solve कर? Just keep on learning. Obviously in the initial day distractions keeps on coming, right? If you don't mind those distractions, है ना, distraction itself will get bored after some time, it will be leaving you. So ठीक है, so don't mind all those distractions, वो तो चली जाएगा ऐसे. Keep on concentrating on what you study and what you do in your life. Anyone got the answers or what? Okay, Evelyn, very good. First person, and till now the only person to give me the correct answer is option D, and it's Evelyn. Gia, very good. D, Priyal, Asif. Unacademy motivation, option C is not the correct answer. Option D is the correct. Aryan, very good. Sumit Bhaiya ke share, option D, very good. Awesome. Shall we find out? देख लें. The focal length of a convex lens in air is plus 10 centimeter. Find its focal length in water. Refractive index of glass is given, refractive index of water is given. So by using this formula, we are asked to find out the focal length in water. Tell me, what is the lens maker's formula? 1 by focal length is equal to N2 by N1 minus 1 into 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. In the initial case, देख ले, here we just have the lens here with its refractive index of 3 by 2, okay, and it is kept in air, so obviously the refractive index has to be 1. So, and the focal length is given as how much? Focal length of the convex lens in air is given as 10. So substituting all these things, 1 by 10 is equal to N2 is 3 by 2. N1 is 1 minus 1 into 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. 3 by 2 minus 1 is 1 by 2. Inside the bracket 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. That is 1 by 10. 2 in 10, 5 times. So 1 by 5 is equal to 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. Okay. The first part of solution. What is said in second part? Array, length we do have. Obviously, the refractive index is 3 by 2. Now this lens is not kept in air, it is kept in water with a refractive index of 4 by 3. In this case, focal length क्या आता है? Formula 1 by new focal length, let's call it as f dash. n2 by n1, देख लें the above equation. n2 क्या है? 3 by 2. n1 क्या है? 4 by 3 minus 1. Into 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2, we already have the value, that is 1 by 5. Let me substitute it. So this becomes 9 by 8. 9 by 8 minus 1 is equal to 1 by 8 into 1 by 5 is 1 by new focal length. ठीक है? So new focal length हो गया 8 5s are 40. Tomorrow is my paper, so best of luck, Aryan. Don't miss this class. Just be here, right? So that you can get a bit more of confidence if you keep on solving questions from for your examination from each chapter. ठीक है? Yes. Any doubts? Because these are the very common questions that you can expect for your board examinations and all the competitive exams. बहुत basic है ये. But some questions has to be given and there is an easy chance of getting the wrong answer here. Sorry sir for the late. अरे बहुत late हो गया आप सुधी. Back, good to have you back. तो अगला क्वेश्चन तो करेगा है ना? कर ले. अच्छे से read the question, try to understand and give me the answer, and then we will start discussing. सेशन ओवर बिल्कुल नहीं, बहुत सारा क्वेश्चंस आ रहा है. वी आर हैविंग लॉट मच ऑफ क्वेश्चंस ऑन आवर वे. एनीवन? अरे नन्नू मुन्नू है, ये भी नन्नू मुन्नू क्वेश्चन है. आंसर्स एनीवन? 50. No. I'll tell you, because I'm not able to find super fast people who does the answer and give me. So it's plus 60 centimeters, correct? Fine. So Raju, we have Priyal, we have Sudhi, we have, everyone has already given the option. Be very good, very good. Okay. Find the distance of image. Question mark. Convex lens, so focal length comes with positive sign, plus 20. If object is placed at a distance of 30 centimeter, मतलब u का value is 30 and it is negative. Okay, ठीक है. So if we have u, we have v. How can we find out? Lens formula, which is 1 by v minus 1 by u equal to 1 by f. So 1 by v minus 1 by u equal to minus 30 is equal to 1 by 20. Minus of minus becomes plus. When it goes to the right hand side, minus हो जाएगा. So 1 by 20 minus 1 by 30 is 1 by v. So ये हो जाएगा 30 minus 20, 10 divided by 30 into 20. That is 1 by v. So v is equal to 30 into 2. That is 60 centimeters. With positive sign. Cool. It's Nannu Munnu. सच में, isn't it Nannu Munnu? और क्या? Yes sir. Solve motivation. Cool, cool. So I think we can proceed further if you don't have any further doubts. है ना? Nannu Munnu question था वो. Answers. What is it? Find the distance of an object from a convex lens if the image is 2 times magnified? All informations are given. I can see the options are Sheba, Raju, Shiba, then anyone, Pratima, Shibi, Priyal. Okay, very good. Everyone is going for options B and C and A. I think Evelyn said. Who else have said the option A? Anyone else? Okay, so even in the upside chat also we can't able to find out. Right, the correct option is A only, which is 50 centimeters. कैसे करेगा? Find the distance of an object from a convex lens of focal length 10 centimeters. As it is convex, focal length is positive. Now magnification is 2 times. They claim 2 times magnified. Now how can we write magnification here? V by U equal to 2 and V equal to 2U. ठीक है? Fine. Okay. Now we can easily find out 1 by V minus 1 by U equal to 1 by F. Okay. So V is 1 by 2U. 1 by 2U minus 1 by U equal to 1 by focal length. Okay, so multiplying with 2 on the numericals, 1 minus 2 is minus 1 by 2U is equal to 1 by F, minus 2U is equal to F, U equal to minus F by 2. Okay, or F is equal to minus 2U. How much was U actually? We don't know. Okay, F we know that it has 10 centimeters. U is asked, right? Okay, so minus 10 by 2, that is 5. Okay, why we miss this concept all the time? ठीक है, देख ले, convex lens always forms real images, so magnification is minus 2, minus, ठीक है, so minus हो जाएगा, isn't it? So tell me from here on what happens. Minus 1 by minus 2 minus 3 divided by 2U is equal to 1 by F. ठीक है, and U is equal to minus 3F divided by 2, isn't it? Minus 3 by 2 into focal length is how much? 10, so this is minus 15. So U का value, magnitude value मिल गया 15 centimeters. Okay, done. Any doubts? किसी रोज तुमसे मुलाकात होगी, मेरी जान उस दिन, मगर कब न जाने ये बरसात होगी, मेरा दिल है प्यासा, मेरा दिल अकेला. ठीक है, अगला क्वेश्चन जल्दी से, with full on confidence and with full on energy. There you all go. प्लस आएगा ना? हाँ, और क्या, प्लस पे आएगा, क्लास तो हो जाएगा. When there is class, I'll do inform you, don't worry. Yes. Yeah, CBSE term 2 में assertion reason नहीं है ना, so I'll inform my content person. So he was actually making a lot of assertion reason type. Anyway, these are all, what do you say? These are all talking about concepts and discussing the concepts and understanding it. So whether it comes as assertion, reason or numerical type, it doesn't matter actually, right? Anyway, go for it, everyone. Evelyn with option B, Aftab with option B here, Khushbu with B. Then who else we have? Who else we have? Priyal, very good, very good. The correct option is B, Macharj. Let's see how it is. There is a glass lab between Ram and Anoop. Then Ram appeared near to Anoop as compared to the actual distance between them. Why? Because whenever we have any denser object in between two objects, we know that the object will be raised upwards. Matlab, the objects will be coming closer because of refraction happening. So the assertion statement is true. Reason. A ray of light starting from Ram will undergo 2 times of refraction before reaching Anoop. Obviously. Dekh le, glass lab. Let's say this is Anoop. Whoever it is. ठीक है, ये तो Ram है. ठीक है. Light rays are coming from Anoop. Let's say. Tell me what happens. हाँ, इधर तो एक refraction हो जाएगा and इधर भी एक refraction हो जाएगा. So 1, 2. So 2 refraction happens. So reason भी सही है. Assertion statement is also correct, but reason is not making the correct explanation for assertion statement. That's all. So both statements are true, but the correct explanation is not given. We can go with the option B. Okay, done. How many questions are left? 6 more questions. I think you all will love to do it. Okay, moving on. Next. So this time it is a lot much of assertion reason type. I'll inform my content person. Okay, so no more assertion reason type questions from next class onwards. So go for it, everyone. Okay. Yes. We'll start reading, and Evelyn says option C is correct. C. Okay. The correct option is A only. There. Ray of light passing through optical center of a lens goes undeviated. That's true. We always know that, right? Whenever we take any ray of light through the optical center, it goes undeviated. So assertion is true. Ray falls normal at optic center, and in normal incidence there is no deviation. Correct. The reason for the light rays to go undeviated when it passes through the optical center is because the light rays are falling on those lens perpendicular fashion with a normal incidence. Because we know that if the light rays is making a normal incidence, matlab, if the light ray is going along the normal, it will be passing without making any deviation. This is exactly what is happening in the case of optical center. Okay? So the light rays are coming normal to it, so obviously it will not be making any deviations right there. हाँ गया समझ? Okay, Nannu Munnu concept. Actually, all these are conceptual questions. अभी समझ में आ गया? Guruhiga. Understood now? Awesome. Very good. Then let's do the next one then. Okay, it's a question from our. What do we say? Telescope. अब समझ में आ गया गुरुहिगा? समझ आई? ठीक है. Next question. Now, jaldi se. You don't have to wait for me to explain. Even before that, give me the answers in the chat box. You all have 10 more seconds. Asif Khan, option A. Grega, option B, Asif A. Jaldi, waiting for answers. Asif is giving option A. Yes, the correct option is option A only, मेरे बच्चों लोग. देख ले. A telescope has angular magnification of 5. Tell me what is the formula for angular magnification? F naught by Fe, and that's given as 5 here. Okay. The separation between the objective and the eyepiece is 30 centimeters. Matlab, the length of the given telescope, which we write as F naught plus Fe value, right? That is equivalent to 36 centimeters. Fine. Determine the focal length of objective. Matlab, F4 and Fe has to be found out. Now it became so simple. We already have two equations, two unknowns, just solve it. From the first equation, we can see that F naught का value होता है 5 times Fe, just cross multiplication. ठीक है? So this becomes F naught. F naught we can actually substitute it as 5 times Fe plus Fe is equal to 36. Okay. So 6 Fe हो गया 36. We can write it here on the top. 6 Fe हो गया 36. So Fe हो गया 6 centimeters. Now tell me, as Fe is equal to 6 centimeters, F naught plus Fe, I'm going to substitute it as 6 is equal to 36, which makes F naught as 30 centimeters. Not a big deal, right? If you know both these formulas, getting the answer for this particular question is not a big task at all. Done? Done, 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 done. Yes, 30 and 6. Awesome. Super cool. Okay. So let's move for the next one. What is it? An endoscope. We all know that it's an instrument the doctors usually insert inside the body to see the internal organs, right? Okay. It is based on what principle? Matlab, by using endoscope, how we are able to see the objects which is well inside our body. Anyone? पहले NSR दिया. Okay, simple temple. Then give me the answer. Give me the answer for that simple temple questions here. Everyone is going. Shibu says, Aftab says C. Then Pushbu says option A. Miara is like C, no? Okay, it's option C only, right? Dekh le, when the tube is being inserted well inside the body, the light rays from the internal organs will be entering into this endoscope, undergo total internal reflection assay, and finally the light ray will be reflected outwards, where we'll be able to see those light rays. So this process we call it as total internal reflection. Okay, so the endoscope actually works on the principle of total internal reflection. Any doubts? Specifically in case of kidney, I'm not so good in that. Okay. Next. A glass slab is placed over various colored letters. We know that whenever a glass slab is kept on any object, it will be erased. So among the four colors given, which colored object will be raised the least? That's a question. Anyone? Least is the question. So Mithilesh is going for option B there. Aftab is with B, MRC with A, Miara says A, Sumit with A, Asif with C. The correct answer is C only. First, I'll have to explain the concept. We have a glass slab. Let's say an object is kept at the extreme bottom of this particular glass slab. Okay, so this height from the top surface of the glass slab, we call it as the actual height. Now after refraction, the final image will be a bit raised up. So this distance from the surface to the virtual object formed here, we call it as apparent depth, which is HA, let's call it. Let's say this material is having a refractive index of n. The value of apparent depth HA will be equal to the actual height divided by refractive index. Now, among the four colors, whichever has a large value of n larger, right, will be having, देखले, HA value will be lesser. Why? Because they are inversely proportional. मतलब the apparent height distance will be lesser if the n is larger. We know that violet has largest value of refractive index among visible light colors. Among visible light. So, as violet has the largest value of n, right, its apparent depth will be very much lesser. Matlab, the object will be very close to the surface. If the object is very close to the surface, we have to say that the object is raised so much because the image is formed on very top. Okay, so those objects which is having lesser apparent depth, it will be raised up larger value. Okay, if HA is lesser, if apparent depth is lesser, means it makes large deviation or it is raised to a large value. Okay, so it is for that value of apparent depth. Larger the apparent depth, okay, raised minimum. So looking into the equation for apparent depth, if apparent depth has to be larger here, refractive index should be lesser because they are inversely proportional. So that one which has lesser value of refractive index is consa. Who's the one which is having lesser refractive index? Red. Red, lesser refractive index. Okay. So for red, n is lesser, so apparent depth is larger. Matlab, the red is formed at a larger apparent depth. So if the final image is formed very close to the bottom surface, we will say that the raise that is being made to the image is very less there. आ गया समझ? Yes? And let me say that was the last question of today's class. Ashwini, the only thing that you can do right now is try to learn as much as possible before the exams are near to you. So that's the only thing that is possible. But make sure that whatever you are learning it completely, so that any question pop up from that topic, you will be able to answer it. Okay. Yes. Okay. Awesome. Lame joke. लेम जोक तो लैम जोक हो गया आपके लिए. Fine. So special class timetable, I'll be soon updating you. We all know about the Unacademy free special class features, right? Where we have the light chats, question tabs, where you can ask it out and get it cleared, right? Live polls, leaderboards, awesome. Fine. Great, great, great. Now, whenever we have any special classes, I'll be updating. Take care. So this is your time to show some love towards your bhaiya. Move your cursor, click on the like button. You can share it with your friends, everyone. Subscribe to the channel so that you will not miss any notifications whenever a new class happens from your favorite teachers. Very good, Grahika. Awesome. A song, I'll be singing the next day. Pakka, bilkul, I'll be singing. Okay. I'll be singing in the next class. Now I feel so tired because there were so many classes and there were so many extra works to be done in today's class. Anyway, thank you so much everyone. See you all in the next class. Till then, bye bye. Take care. Okay.